All right. So, good morning.
Good morning.
So, thanks so much for agreeing to participate today. My name is Lindsay, and I'm a graduate student pursuing my master's degree in human-computer interaction at DePaul. I know you haven't signed the consent form yet, so would you mind signing that for me before we get started?
Yes, I will.
All right. Just scroll down and.
Did I do that?
Yeah.
Just say my name in?
Yep. Cool. So I'm going to go back to that first tab up there.
Alright.
If you could hide that, that'd be cool. Just get it out of your way. Okay. So I'd also like to get a little bit more information from you before we get started. So can you complete the questionnaire that's in front of you real quick?
I sure can.
Oops, hold on. You're in the wrong mode. That's my fault. That's why you can't select anything. How do I... Alright, try it from here first.
Alright. Ease of access from anywhere? What's that?
I don't know what that is.
It's required. Yes? Was it a yes or no question?
So, I think of having a mobile application that tracks my family's medical needs would be useful.
Yes.
So, how important is it for that to be accessed at anywhere? Like medical needs, medical information.
Very important? Is that?
Yeah, type whatever you need. Like that one's up.
I'm just gonna put important.
Sure. Cool. Alright, so during the session I'll be working on the script to make sure my instructions are consistent for everyone that participates. The goal of today's study is to see how easy or difficult it is for you to find a site to use. Your participation will help my group members and I make changes to improve the overall usability of the site. Have you ever participated in a usability study before?
I have not.
Okay, and that's fine. So before we get started, I'll walk through a few things and let me know if you need me to repeat anything. As I mentioned before and in the consent form, I will be video recording, so we're recording now. We're recording the session for members of the team that may not be able to attend and for further review later. And we won't be sharing any audio or video outside of members of our class at DePaul. Today we're testing a site called CareZone. And the purpose of the site is to help people track their loved ones' medical needs, such as medications, doctor's appointments, symptoms, stuff like that. During the session, I will ask you to complete a series of tasks, and I'll observe you and take notes while you do them. I'd like you to practice something we call thinking out loud. So what that means is there may be times I'll ask you to explain why you said or did something while you're doing it. So the more talking, the better, because I can't read your mind.
Gotcha.
So this is not a test of you. We're testing the performance of the site itself. So don't worry about making mistakes. There are no right and wrong answers. If you ever feel you're lost or can't complete a task without the information I've given you, just let me know. Also, I'm an independent researcher who had nothing to do with the design of the site that you're about to try out, so please be honest as possible. You won't hurt my feelings. Overall, the test should take about 30 minutes. maybe 20. I also have a brief post-test questionnaire for you to complete when you're done. If you need to adjust anything like the chair or the computer or mouse, whatever, feel free to do so. And I'll be here to guide you through each task if you have questions. So do you have any questions before we get started?
Nope. Let's do it.
Okay. All right. So I have the tasks right here. Okay. So your daughter Sarah was recently prescribed a new medication to manage her migraines called naproxen.
Yeah, familiar with that medication.
Really?
Yeah, Sharon took it
Oh, okay.
for migraines.
Oh, nice. She received 80 milligrams and can take one pill a day until the migraine is gone. So add this new medication with the appropriate dosage and instruction details with the screen that you have in front of you.
All right. So I'm adding a medication. Who's Norma Jones and Sarah Jones?
Well, let's see.
Okay, this is Sarah.
Yep.
Okay. So when it says add this new medication with the appropriate dosage and instruction details, I'm just writing it down.
It's what you think. Do whatever you think. Basically, just do what you think you.
I feel like I would need more time to like get used to the website.
That's okay. That's okay.
No, that wouldn't be it. There we go. Alright. Oh. I'm assuming doctor. Grab it. This is asking for like, so where you get at the pharmacy is the phone your personal phone number or the pharmacy's phone number?
Good question. What do you think?
Well, it's in the same box, so I would assume it's the pharmacy's, but I was going to put my personal number.
Okay.
And I don't have any of this information.
That's okay. You can
just make it up.
Yeah, if you want, or you can keep going, whatever you think.
No, I'll wait until I got the drug.
Okay.
To fill all that stuff out.
So what would you do next?
Hit add medication.
You want to try it? Cool. Thanks. So I'll stop you there. And you'll notice, and I should have mentioned this before, sometimes if you have questions, which is great, I want you to ask me questions, I may or may not help you. Because I just want to see like what you think. But if you get stuck, I'll kind of step in and help. But so don't think I'm like being rude. Okay, so at the end of each, and I'll stop you kind of when you're done. At the end of each task, I'll kind of ask you to rate the task. So 1 being very easy, 5 being difficult. And it's okay that you haven't used the site before. How would you rate a task like that?
A task like that would be fairly easy. Would you say 1 through 5?
Yeah.
5 being easy.
1 being easy.
1 being easy. I'd say I'd put it right in the middle, like 2 or 3.
Okay. Alright. So how do you go back? Actually, I'll just do it. Go back here. Alright, so let's walk through the second one. So last week, your mother Norma had her blood pressure taken, and her doctor was concerned about how high it was. He wants to evaluate her on a weekly basis for the next few weeks to keep an eye on it. So add an appointment with Dr. Smith on February 12th, I know that's in the past, at 10 a.m. Be sure to set a reminder for the day before and another reminder for 1 hour before the appointment.
Alright.
Oh, there's already one. You want to set a different one for the 16th instead of the 12th, maybe?
Alright.
Try that.
Appointment added.
Awesome. So I'll stop you right there. How would you rate a task like that one? 1 being easy, 5 being difficult.
I give it a 2.
So why a 2?
Why a 2?
Yeah.
I don't know, because it's pretty self-explanatory. I mean, you go to the calendar, pick a date, and just the pop-up, it has all the boxes for you to fill out. It tells you what information you need, and, you don't have to...
Think too hard?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
cool.
Which is good.
Alright. So we have 5 tasks, by the way, so not too bad.
I got a haircut. 12:30.
Weird. Alright. So task 3. So since Sarah started taking aspirin to relieve tension headaches, she also started getting stomach pains. So just to keep track, go ahead and log this symptom in the site. Great. So I'll stop you right there. So how would you rate a task like that one?
Give it another 2.
Mm-hmm. And what were you? So when you're asked to log a symptom, what were you looking for specifically? Were you looking for anything specific in that section?
No, just went down the options, and notes just seemed like the right place to put it.
Cool.
Out of all the other ones. Pretty common knowledge.
Love that term. All right. So for the fourth one, your doctor recommends that aspirin is taken with food. So go ahead and add this information to the care instructions for Sarah.
All right.
What are you thinking here?
I'm thinking there should be, you can obviously edit this and put it just in the note. I was thinking there would be something, I was thinking there would be an option specifically for care instructions for Sarah. I feel like I was just expecting something to be, and there could be, but I would have to go through every tab and just check. Like, under medications, maybe. I don't know.
That's helpful.
Pick up his. Yeah, so right now I would just edit, put it in the note.
Okay.
No, that doesn't make sense to me.
Okay.
Stomach pains while taking aspirin, take with food. I feel like I would have to add a medication if she's taking aspirin on a daily basis.
Okay. You want to try it?
Sure. Yeah, that's all I would put there.
Okay. I'll actually stop you there. So how would you rate a task like that one?
For me at this time, I guess it'd be pretty difficult. I'd give it a 4.
No, that makes sense. And that was mostly because you just had a hard time figuring out where it should fit in.
Yeah, it doesn't. It could fit in multiple places, but with the options given right now, I think it fits in with medications the best. I also wouldn't think aspirin is, you buy it over at the gas station counter. I wouldn't think there.
I think it's serious enough to log, basically.
Yeah, and
cool. That makes sense. All right, one more. Okay. So you recently began helping to take care of your father, Fred. Fred takes multiple medications and regularly visits different specialists for his medical conditions. So you need to add some basic information about Fred so you can start tracking his medications. So enter in the following details for Fred, those 4 things.
All right.
Cool. So I'll stop you there. So how would you grade a task like that one?
3 or 4.
Okay. Why's that?
I mean, it's simple to add a person because you just go here to add a care zone. I think it'd be more helpful if it said add a, person.
That makes sense.
And then you go to add a care zone, and the name is obviously self-explanatory. But then you have to click this box to get the email up. I think, I don't know. I think you should be able to put more information
Like
right off the bat. Then have to put his name, click this button, add a care zone, then go into, some people might then have to go to his name, then go under profile.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work for people that aren't very computer savvy.
That's a good point. Cool. Alright, so that was it. If you wouldn't mind, actually, this will take like 2 minutes. I have to make sure you have the right link though first. If you wouldn't mind completing this quick questionnaire, it doesn't have to be like detailed stuff. It's just kind of what you thought about the test and some answers to some of those questions.
I hate these kind of questions.
Okay.
What do I like most about the Care Zone tool?
That's fine. Check out the dog.
Yeah, I'm just going to leave it like that.
Yeah. Choose that. Walker, come here, buddy. Walker.
What did I say there should be a tab for?
Like care instructions.
Oh yeah. I don't know how to answer this question. So, what was easy for you to understand?
Yeah. I guess. Yeah, that's a tough one. If you don't want to answer it, just type in there.
It's red.
I know.
I got a red asterisk. I gotta answer it.
Like what did you find easy, I guess? How about that? What did you find easy to do?
I don't know. It was all easy for me, really, because I'm not.
There's your answer.
Because it's common sense.
Okay. There's your answer. That's fine.
Oh my gosh.
And if you can't think of 3, that's okay.
It.
Yep. Okay, that's it.
Sweet.
Thanks. I hope you still have time to